Hello and welcome back. Next review is Bugonia.
You said Bugonia.
Yeah, it's Bugonia, right?
No,
Uh,
it's
uh, j-
Bugonia.
Hello and welcome back. Our next review is Bugonia. New movie from Greek director Yorgos Lanthimos. Well, details about this movie. I think it's one of those you just got to watch it, really. Well, Emma Stone is a corporate woman, and she is kidnapped by Jesse Plemons' character. Um, and I think that's all I could say, really. You just watch the drama that unfolds from there. I think that's all I could really say. What did you think?
Okay, first of all, I love this movie. I, well, as a conspiracy nerd myself, these are all my intrusive thoughts happening in film. It is so weird and I love it. Especially you, Jesse Plemons, wherever you are so weird and I love it. I'm so convinced how weird you are and I feel like you're like this in person, but I know you're a good person. But it's like so weird. And also because I love him in Game Night. He's also this weird neighbor in Game Night and he's just like very perfect for the role. And also, I also learned that the writer for Bugonia also did the screenplay for The Menu. If you've seen that movie, if not, please watch it because it's also really good. So you will see in this movie like the class, like fights for power, and then elites and all that stuff. And then next, for the movie itself, I feel like there is nothing boring in this movie. Everything happened just very fast, but also with a lot of context. And those scenes without context, you will just really understand everything at the very end. When I was watching it, I also remembered the movie called Sorry to Bother You. I'm not sure if you guys have watched it, but it's also crazy. It's like this satire comedy movie that you'll be like at the end you'll be like, what the fuck is happening here? So it's a lot like that. And but this one has more meaning, clear meaning to it. Will also make you very confused on what to believe in. It's so funny and also so sad and depressing at the same time. So you wouldn't really know what to feel during the movie. From the very start up to the ending, the editing, the acting, all of it was just really nice and I love this movie a lot. How about you?
Yeah, can also say I love this movie. I didn't expect to love this movie. I think just looking at the poster, just with Emma Stone, I can't really say I'm someone who's like been who's actively looked for Emma Stone movies. You got La La Land, and well, she came out first in Superbad, and uh, that's all I saw. So I just didn't have an interest really. But once it was on, it was just I think I just love movies that are unpredictable. It was yeah, you just didn't really know what was going to happen next. So it was that was a good bit of excitement with it. Jesse Plemons, I love Jesse Plemons. Just well, you could see it goes back to Todd in Breaking Bad, but now I realise my favourite Paul Thomas Anderson movie is The Master. He's also a side character in The Master. And he's just his career. I don't know whether he only gets offered great things or he's just great at selecting great things. Um, just every movie makes. I haven't seen him Civil War yet. If anyone watching this could tell me whether Civil War is worth watching, and I think what helped as well is it was my first Yorgos Lanthimos movie. Um, if I had seen his work before, I think that would have probably diminished my experience or diminished the unpredictability of the movie a bit. And unfortunately, through the enjoyment of this, we did. You look at the director and you think, oh wow, I want to see more of his stuff. So we did
Yeah.
watch The Lobster, which was a big come down. Uh, well, if anyone who's watched Civil War can tell me whether that's worth watching, that'd be great. But also, if you know of any Yorgos Lanthimos movie that kind of measures up to this, then please tell me about it. So, I mean, no negatives really. I think all I can say is just go into this movie with an open mind and just sit back and enjoy the ride. So yeah, overall, how about you?
Okay, actually, whatever he said was exactly what I was about to say. We never talk about it because we like to surprise ourselves with the reviews we say. So yes, it's just like what Kieran said. This is both of our first Yorgos. I had my first attempt with Poor Things, and Emma Stone was also in it, but it was just hard for me to watch. But Bugonia really made me appreciate how Yorgos is very weird and also very real in creating and directing movies like this. This is actually the level of weirdness that I yearn for a movie. It feels like I'm surprised with how things went, and I'm also not surprised. Because of course, one, it's Yorgos, and then two, you can never expect a Yorgos and Emma Stone combo without having a weird storyline. And I loved it. He also did mention The Lobster, which I was also going to mention. While he did not like it, I loved The Lobster. Well, not as much as Begonia, but The Lobster also has this own weirdness to it. Yes, we have to stay together unless we want to be animals. Yes. Okay, so we are new fans of Yorgos. I'm just not sure which Yorgos to watch next. Anyway, you have to see it for yourself, and maybe whatever happens in Begonia is happening in real life. We'll never know. Only conspiracy people will know. So, stay tuned for next video. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye. Bye bye.